While the world sleeps, coins rise. While other hit snooze, you hit goals. You don't need applause at 4 am because that's the hour legends are built, not liked, built. The 4 am mindset is not just about waking up early, it's about waking up to the life you were born to lead. Ladies, when was the last time you chose discomfort? Not because you had to, but because you refused to settle. That's the 4 am mindset. It's not just a time, it's a declaration, a decision that says, I will not tolerate mediocrity. At 4 am, there are no distractions, no likes, no noise, no opinion, just you, your mission, and the silence most people fear. You want a life that makes people ask, how did she do it? Then do what they want. Discipline over desire is not a quote to post. It's a silent contract you sign with yourself in the dark when nobody is watching. It's waking up when your body says no, but your purpose whispers yes. Desire is cheap. Everyone wants success, but discipline separates the dreamers from the doers. Picture it 5 am. Alarm rings. Your bed is warm. Your mind begs for 5 more minutes. That's desire. But then you remember your why. Discipline steps in. A fire in your spine says, if you sleep now, you betrayed the future you prayed for. You rise not because it's easy, but because your commitment is louder than your craving. Discipline is going to the gym when your legs feel like stone. It's eating clean when craving screams. It's saying no to Friday night plans because your goals say yes first. You think success tastes like chocolate? It tastes like shit, sweat, sacrifices, silence. Desire wants you to scroll. Discipline builds. Desire wants now. Discipline say not yet, but better. A real life example. A student preparing for the exam of her life. Desires whispers, you deserve a break. Discipline roars, this is the edge no one else will reach. So, while others sleep, she studies. Not for pleasure, but for power. Or the mother who wakes at 4 am, she cooks, she cleans, prepares lunches, work a full-time job, still shows up. That's not random. That's divine discipline. She is not moved by moods. She moved by mission. Or the athlete trainings for a 10-second race for 10 years. Desire can't carry you through pain. Discipline does. Even in love, discipline matters. It shows up when you are tired. It forgiving instead of reacting. Desire walks away. Discipline stays and grows. Think about the dreamer who never start, the singer who never sing, the entrepreneurs who never built, all waiting to feel ready. That's desire's biggest lie. That you need to feel good to do good. You don't. You just need to begin. Discipline is showing up when you least feel like it. Brushing your teeth when you are drained. Answering the emails you are avoiding. Saving when every sale tempts you to spend. Discipline is investing in your future, not indulging your excuses. Yes, it hurts now, but one day the result will scream louder than any excuse ever could. Desire gives you moments, discipline gives you a mastery. And then there is a silence. Silence is not weakness, it's not absence, it's not retreat. Silence is power. It is the language of the unshakable, the roar of woman who doesn't need noise to prove her worth. When women choose silence, she's not quitting, she's observing, she's learning, she's calculating. People mistake her stillness for passivity, but she is building. Silence is where inner strength is forged. While other reacts, the silent woman reflects. Picture a fight, everyone is yelling. You are calm. Not because you are weak, but because you are above it. That's not fear, that's mastery. Your silence becomes your power. A girl gets heartbroken. Everyone expects her to pose, to explain. Instead, she disappears. No drama, no words, just transformation. While he checks for the message that never comes, she's building her body, her brand, her brilliance. That's not heartbreak, that's rebirth. Look at the greats in history. They didn't demand attention, they commanded it. Their presence spoke before they did. Because silence creates gravity, mastery, respect. In a noisy world, silence is rebellion. When everyone broadcasts, you build in private. You don't need to explain yourself to the confused. You don't react to every insult. Your peace is sacred. And in work, the quiet woman outperforms. She doesn't gossip. She doesn't beg for credit. She simply delivers again and again. Her silence echoes. Even in love, when someone feels chaos and you stop engaging, that's a message louder than words. Silence is where your ideas are born, where your intuition whispers, where your healing begins. That's why queens protect their mornings. They unplug, they think, they hear what their life is asking them to become. Because silence reveals truth, and in that truth, you find yourself. This world is addicted to noise. You rebel, you lead, you become. Energy creates authority. Not your job, not your title, not your name. When you walk into a room, people respond to your energy. That fire in your eyes, that grace in your silence, that certainty in your every step. You don't ask permission to lead. You walk like you know exactly who you are. Some people shift entire rooms without a word. That's not volume, that's vibration. True power comes from presence, not what the world gives, but what you built in silence. Picture the quiet girl in school, no gossip, no trends, just fire in her gaze. Suddenly, everyone sees her, not because she's loud, because she's clear. That's energy, that's power. And in every room, there is always someone who is not the boss, but everyone listen when they speak. Why? Because they don't panic, they don't pretend it. Their energy says, I know why I am here. That's not charisma, that's clarity, that's presence. Energy is your signature, your frequency, your essence. You can fake words, but you can't fake energy. People feel you before they hear you. So, why not radiate clarity, conviction, confidence? Ever felt pulled towards someone without knowing why? That's energy. Clear, grounded, magnetic. That's what the 4 a.m. mindset builds. A woman who doesn't need noise to be seen. A queen who doesn't seek attention. She commands it. Because she is not just waking up, she is waking up her power. And while the world sleeps, she rises. They were sure of themselves. That's how real power works. It's quiet, but it's contagious. And it has nothing to do with looks, money, or fame. It has everything to do with how aligned you are with your purpose. There is a woman out there right now building her dreams from scratch. She's tired, she's unrecognized, but every morning she wakes up with fire. She speaks life into her goals. She walks like she is already there. And one day the world will say she came out of nowhere. No, she came out of alignment. Her energy introduced her long before success did. Even in your daily interactions, your energy shifts outcomes. Smile with confidence, no desperation. Speak with clarity, not apology. Move with intention, not anxiety. People will treat you based on how you treat yourself. If you walk like you are unsure, they'll question your value. If you walk like you know, they'll adjust theirs. Think of the mothers, the leaders in their homes, who command love and discipline not by yelling but by consistency. Their energy teaches children more than their words ever could. Because energy is not about being loud, it's about being true. In relationships, your energy sets the standards. If you radiate self-respect, people will know they can't play games with you. If you radiate desperation, they'll sense it and use it. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So if you want royalty, be royalty. If you want loyalty, embody it. Energy creates authority because it is your invisible crown. You don't need to beg for attention when your energy commands presence. You don't need to scream for respect when your energy cries dignity. You don't need to scream for respect when your energy carries dignity. You don't have to explain your worth when your energy is rooted in truth. Authority is not about control, it's about alignment. When you are aligned, you don't chase opportunities, they find you. You don't compete, you dominate without noise. You don't seek approval, you become the standard. Sacrifice is sexy, not because it looks glamorous, but because it builds legends. In a world addicted to comfort and shortcuts, choosing the harder roads, the delayed gratification, the silent grind, that's power. That's rare. And rare is irresistible. Real queens don't just flex their beauty, they flex their discipline, their ability to walk away from the easy thing for the right thing. You know what? You know what is sexy? A woman who wakes up at 4 a.m. to chase a dream no one claps for yet. A woman who skipped the party, the scrolling, the meaningless validation because she is busy. Becoming the woman she sees in her vision. That's sacrifice. That's a kind of glow no highlighter can imitate. The kind of glow that comes from fire within. Think about a girl who chooses the gym over gossips, who says no to toxic love that feel good but leads nowhere, who eats clean when everyone else is binging. Not because she wants to be better than them, but because she is committed to being better than yesterday version of herself. That's not boring. That's badass. That's beauty with backbone. It's easy to post motivational quotes. It's easy to talk about goals. But can you cancel a date night to finish your side hustle? Can you say no to craving when nobody's watching? Can you walk away from someone who make you feel good temporarily but hold you back permanently? That's the kind of sacrifice that shape destinies. And yes, that's sexy as hell. Look at a woman who's truly successful. Not the one who inherited it, but the one who built it. You'll find a trail of sacrifices behind her. Sleep, comfort, fake friends, distractions. She didn't get there because she was lucky. She got there because she let go of everything that wasn't aligned with her future. That's the difference between a girl who dreams and a woman who executes. You want to stand out? Don't be the girl who says yes to everything. Be the woman who says not now. Be the woman who turns down the easy route. Think of a student who gave up sleep to master her craft, the single mom who skips vacation to invest in her child's future, the entrepreneur who reinvests every cent instead of showing off. That's not failure, that's focus. And when the result finally comes, the world calls it overnight success. Not realizing how many nights were sacrificed in silence. Silence is not suffering, it's an investment. It's the blueprint for a life of legacy, not just lifestyle. And what makes it sexy is the fact that not everyone can do it. It takes guts, it takes grit, it takes vision, it takes a kind of inner royalty to say, I choose greatness over comfort. That's the energy of someone who doesn't just want attention. She commands respect without saying a word. Delayed gratification is the art of holding the lines when everything around you is screaming, take it now, settle now, give in now. But here is the secret nobody tells you. The longer you wait for what's truly worth it, the more magnetic your confidence becomes. It's not just about discipline, it's about creating a version of yourself that becomes undeniable. When you delay gratification, you don't just build success, you build respect. The kind that turns heads and shifts room without needing to announce itself. Imagine a woman walking into a space with calm certainty. She is not in a rush to prove herself. She doesn't need to boost. Why? Because she knows what she is building. She's tested what it feel like to walk away from a short-term dopamine for a long-term dominance. And that silence, steady confidence, it's irresistible. Because it tells the world, I am not for now, I am for always. Look at the student who choose to study on weekends instead of endlessly scrolling social media. Everyone else is flexing fake wins on Instagram, but she's building quietly. She's investing her hours when it counts. And when results show up, they don't whisper, they roar. That roar, that authority. It's not arrogance, it's the byproduct of sacrifice, of patience, of choosing future power over present pleasure. Or the woman in love who doesn't beg, chase, or compromise her standard just to have someone beside her. She knows what she brings to the table. She's willing to wait, not because she's desperate, but because she's selective. She's not looking for attention, she's looking for alignment. That confidence, it's not loud, but it makes everyone look twice. Even in health, the principle holds. The person who skips desserts, who wake up to move her body, who drink water while other drink excuses, she may not see instant results, but she feels something deeper. A silent promise forming within. Every day she delays comfort, she earns a layer of power. And soon that power radiates. You see it in her posture, her skin, her stride. She doesn't just look good, she feels untouchable. In business, it's the founder who doesn't spend her first paycheck on luxuries but reinvest every dollar into her vision. Everyone else is partying, she is building. Everyone else is chasing clout, she is chasing legacy. And when her company takes off, people will call it luck. They always do. But it wasn't luck. It was patience. It was delayed gratification. It was a confidence of someone who trusted her pace, even when applause was absent. Confidence that comes from instant gratification is hollow. It's loud today, insecure tomorrow. But the kind that comes from discipline, from saying no to now for a greater later, that's confidence you can't fake. That's the confidence that walk into any room and doesn't need to compete because it already won privately 1,000 times before anyone noticed. There is a kind of fire that only comes from waiting, waiting with purpose, waiting with work, waiting with preparation. Every no you say to distraction, every delay you choose for your long term vision becomes a brick in the castle of your unshakable self worth. Because when you can delay what feels good for what is great, you don't just gain result, you gain respect. And that is more seductive than anything money or beauty can buy. You see, the 4 a.m. mindset is not just about waking up early, it's about waking up to your own power. It's the hour when the world sleeps, but your purpose doesn't. It's the hour when there is no noise, no distraction, just you and the dreams that won't let you quit. The 4 a.m. mindset is not a time, it's a temperament. It's the decision to stop waiting for miracles and start becoming the miracle yourself. Because here's the truth, while others are chasing pleasure, chasing likes, chasing shortcuts, you are building a foundation so deep that when your moment comes, nothing can shake you. The world sees your result and call it magic, but they don't see the 4 a.m.s, the rejections, the sacrifices, the tear you wipe alone in silence while telling yourself, I am not giving up now, not after everything I have fought for. The woman who lives by the 4 a.m. mindset doesn't beg for attention. She commands it. She doesn't wait to be chosen. She chooses herself again and again and again. Because the universe doesn't respond to wishful thinking, it responds to energy, intention, repetition, grit. And when you show up for your dreams consistently, especially when it's inconvenient, uncomfortable, and even unbearable, that's when life says she's ready. You want to feel powerful? Don't just talk about goals. Don't just pin quotes, live them. Show the world what it looked like to be unstoppable in a culture obsessed with shortcomes. Be the woman who turns pain into power, setback into setups, loneliness into legacy. Be the one who walk away from average not because she thinks she is better, but because she knows she built for more. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need the applause. What you need is to decide right now, not tomorrow, not next week, not when things are easier. Now. Because the version of you that you are becoming, she's watching you. And every time you choose growth over comfort, every time you choose silence over drama, every time you choose discipline over excuses, you are proving to her that she is real. The 4 a.m. mindset is not for the weak, it's for the women who understand that diamonds are made in darkness, that legends are not born, they are built. And you are building something legendary. You are not chasing success, you are becoming success. You are not looking for validation, you are living your truth. And that truth is louder than any noise this world can throw at you. So, rise, Queen. Live like your crown depend on it. Walk like every step is a statement. Speak like your voice is a revolution. Because it is, every woman who chooses herself becomes a ripple in the ocean of change. And that ripple, that's you. That's your fire. That's your name written in bold in history yet to be written. And when you ask what your secret, you won't need to say a word. Your glow will speak. Your peace will speak. Your result will scream. And all you will say is, I don't quit, I don't settle, I don't sleep on myself. Because you know the 4 a.m. version of you, she's not ordinary, she's a weapon. She's not a woman reborn, she's just getting started.